Open your head, take a glance. Don't be scared, I'm right here, even though.
Okay, boys and girls, this is Wings Rule coming at you. As promised, we are going to do a hero review. Okay, so we're going to review starting from the very furthest to the right. That is going to be our process. We're going to start from there and make our way over to the newest evolved heroes, right up to Ambrosia and Chiron. So first off, what I would like to do is I would like to explain to you exactly what the sharpshooter strategy is. Okay, because anybody that's in the level, whatever, personal town level of 5 and 50 should be using sharpshooter strategy. In my opinion, that is the most successful strategy trying to build your hero base and your hero skills. That it just seems to, because the sharpshooters are so effective, so fast, and they have the ability to be amplified, their attack rate, by their aides and their mercenaries just seem to get stronger every time you try to use them. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to give you some detail on the sharpshooter strategy. Okay, so for the majority of the players, you're going to have crack shot to begin with, and pyro Pete, and most likely blitz bomber. So those are blitz bomber comes free, I think, in the first up to 10, level 10 or something to that effect, with a new account. So you're gonna end up having at least three easy epics or heroes that will carry sharpshooters. I mean, Crackshot, Pyro Pete, Blitz Bomber. All three carry sharpshooters as their mercenaries. So they will all combine as a group. So when you walk into a base, you've got if you've got level 80, you're going to have 25 for each of your main starting heroes, which will be 75 sharpshooters shooting at whatever capacity you have it as a capability. So Pyro Pete, very good hero. I mean, his actual skill will increase the sharpshooters by 60%, and for their attack rate at a max level, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good for a purple hero. Okay, so that's about as max as you're ever going to see on a purple hero. It's that much, 60% for the hero and their sharpshooter for their attack rate. Attack rate is freaking so important, especially when you start getting into some of the more epic heroes like Abyss Demon, whose attack rate is very specific, specifically based on how much damage he does. So the faster he attacks, the better he will attack. So his aid skill is good. It helps it aids the attack of the sharpshooters under the deployed hero. So basically, you could use him as an aid behind Blitz Bomber or Pyro Pete or Rene Ven or Chiron. So you use him behind himself. You can do that. That's very simple. So, and then you've got Rene Ven, she is the coup de grace as far as sharpshooter strategy goes. If you have Rene Ven, she is a beast. She is awesome. Okay, so she revives heroes that die, which is great because everybody wants to have a tank go out and take all the punishment and then be able to revive him, so you don't have to wait at the end of the match. You don't have to wait for that hero to heal themselves and revive before you start your next match. So her aid skill is where it's at. Okay, so typically most of the main players are going to have at least 3 or 4 Rene Vens in their arsenal. They don't do a whole lot for anybody that doesn't have sharpshooters, but they do a whole lot in regards to anybody that is carrying a sharpshooter. Okay, so if the mercenaries are sharpshooters, Rene Ven is who you want as the aid. Okay, it increases at almost max. I need one more skill level to move her up to max. That would put her at 150%. The sharpshooters would go 150% attack and HP by 50% under deployed hero. Okay, so if that was Rene Van behind Chiron and you activated Chiron's skill, it would be 150%. Plus, what Chiron's skill does is it increases 40%. So now you're looking at 190% of extra attack. So now you've got your mercenaries at 484. If you put Rene Van behind there, they're over 500 attack, which is very close to Ox Warrior. It's not really, but I mean, it's a lot closer to the Ox Warrior, which is the most powerful attacking hero and HP hero in the game. So, but they attack slowly. That's the problem. But anyway, so in a nutshell, that is your sharpshooter strategy. Chiron is very good as an aid for sharpshooters. And again, Rene Van. If you can have Rene Van, put her in, okay? Because she is, level her up, level her skill up. She will be a beast behind Chiron. You activate Chiron's skill, and those sharpshooters are just going to be off the hook, destroying everything in sight. Okay, so that's your sharpshooter strategy. I went over that. That's probably a solid 6 minutes of talking. You know what? We could probably just call this the sharpshooter video. Okay, so we'll move on to our epic hero review in just a moment. Yeah, this is our sharpshooter strategy in a nutshell. You're going to want Crackshot, or Pyro Pete, or Chiron, or Blitz Bomber, or Rene Van, or all of the above, or whatever. Whatever you can get with a sharpshooter, and you want a tank. You're going to want a tank. A Pounder, Landslide, Blockhead. Even an Arctic Lord is a good tank. An Abyss Demon, great tank. Heals your other heroes, heals your mercenaries. Okay, so you want to have a tank. You can't just go out with all sharpshooters. It works for the lower level. First, the early level guys, you need to have a legitimate tank going in there in front of your sharpshooters that will take the heat off. Those mortars will blast, and you have major splash damage that will destroy your sharpshooters rather quickly if those mortars are leveled up high enough. So that's that. Okay, that's your sharpshooter strategy, and so much for my hero review video. I guess we're going to twist that, and we'll spin it right on the next one in just a moment. Okay, so this is Wings Rule saying peace.
Open your head.